Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Once Upon a Time. Last episode, Hook finally did something where it's not it's just a shitty thing. It's not really something that's understandable, at least. It's just a shitty pirate thing to do. So, season 6, we got here. But, he got David's permission to ask Emma to marry him. But, David does not know what happened, so I'm sure that's going to come out at a really inopportune time and cause some problems. The other problems we have are with Robin. He is not Regina's Robin. He is no Robin Hood, and went after her powerful box, whatever that is. So he's also become that problem. And I really like the Pinocchio stuff. Having August there is always so great. I just love him. And, even having Archie in the episode, Jiminy Cricket was a part of the Pinocchio storyline. So I really like how they did that. I really don't know what they're going to do now, how this information's going to come about, but it's definitely going to come out. So let's see how that goes down. This episode is called Ill-Boding Patterns. Ill-Boding Patterns? I don't know. Let's get into it. The Ogre War.
All right, Beowulf. I'll fight.
Beowulf? They really are going with the literary classics this season. I like that through line. Thanks a lot, Beowulf. Really inspiring. I love to be inspired to die. Don't say that. Who did that? Since when?
I killed all of them.
How did you now?
Gave me his blessing, patted me on the back, practically called me son. Well, so what's the problem?
When he finds out about his dad, he's gonna be son of a bitch.
I could take it to my grave. So why don't you? Because it would seem that I'm broken.
Because you're a good guy and you're gonna tell
I
him.
actually wanted to tell him the truth.
Yeah.
You're looking for a fairy to take your anger out on? Perhaps you should find your mother.
Oh!
Since the Black Fairy's trapped in another realm, I suppose I'll have to make...
Blue coming in
The
hot.
most important thing right now is finding our son.
You can trust me, Bill. I've already lost one son. No one does know that.
Yeah, by any means necessary. Don't trust him.
Is it true, Papa? You really defeated the ogres?
Babe?
By Balefire, it is. He became the Dark One.
Mm-hmm. It's a cheat.
She won't be able to get the best of me again. No, she won't.
Robin, we do not need this.
What if I become the savior? What if I steal Emma's light magic? And how are you gonna do that?
It would probably change the light
This
magic.
is a useless
It would
relic, Gideon.
dirty
It
it.
never worked to begin with. What happened? Who did this to you? You can tell me.
There's a creature called a Grendel. He raided our village, carried our family and friends off into the darkness.
Like, I'm sorry my son is in blackface right now.
I'm a son, and I intend to keep it.
We sent Beowulf after the beast days ago, but we haven't heard from him since.
There will be a chance to show everyone in the village the truth, that you're not a slave to that dagger.
You think that'll make things better for us?
This little munchkin went to see the wizard. And this little munchkin stayed at home.
I don't think your sister would be too pleased if you caused the demise of a second
Robin.
I don't care.
I came here for a fresh start. But you see, I'm not going to get any of that. Not with your sister threatening to reform me at every step.
Believe
The
me,
horror.
that I understand. Why should I help you?
Y'all can relate.
Because you need to leave this town more than I do.
When do we leave?
Oh,
You see me go to use his dark power. It's not me.
Lena. Well,
Your mother's favorite.
that was the right thing to do.
She sent me away with that.
And a
puppy.
big thing to do for him
Years after
at
the
that
Black Fairy
point.
kidnapped me, I found it amongst her things. That night, she took the boy in the cell across from mine. She dragged him to her tower where she whipped him.
Fuck.
I just sat there
You
listening to
were
his cries.
a kid.
To show me I didn't have what it takes.
God, is the Black Fairy rivaling Pan for shitty parent?
But we can show your mother that she was wrong about both of us. What kind of tea is this?
One laced with memory potion.
Yeah. You could have gotten his trust there, Rumple.
You won't remember what
Still
the Black
very.
Fairy did.
Oh, well, that's just
Your
shitty.
pain.
Did you really think a memory potion would work on me?
See?
I was raised by the Black Fairy.
Every time he tries to do too much, it makes things
You know, I thought you
worse.
cared about what she did to me, but you're no different than her.
Will he ever learn?
Papa, what is it? Are you alright?
Beowulf.
Away from my son. I'll be remembered as the hero who defeated the Dark One.
Obviously not.
How does it end?
With the destruction of the Black Fairy and all she stands for.
That's not how it ends. The Black Fairy destroyed your childhood. Don't let her destroy the rest of your life.
I mean, you were a part of that.
Whose blood do I need?
The Blue Fairies.
The Blue Fairy? Don't do it, Gideon.
There's good in you, Gideon.
Yeah,
Don't
obviously.
snuff out the light in your heart.
Where's Belle? She would have done a better job at that.
Pet snake?
Where are you taking her with you?
Family.
Right.
I kind of miss the Evil Queen, I'm not gonna lie.
Mixed to order.
I can't live up to the legacy of a man who died for you.
That's fair, but you don't have to go fucking evil.
If I had all the ingredients to break the protection spell, do you really think I wouldn't have done it already?
Right.
So we're trapped here.
Nice.
I told you to stay away from my son. He's the monster. He's the one who should pay.
There's two monsters here. Hey, now. That's the once and future Neil. You just did that too.
Hey,
No, babe.
Dark One, stop him!
Did Bay's heart darken a little bit there? Oh.
Father, what are you doing here?
I watched one son darken his heart long ago. I can't watch another do the same.
You can't
Neil
stop
turned out
me,
fine,
did
though.
you?
I'm not here to stop you.
No.
I'm sorry.
This is not guiding him to be the best person he can be. Is that gonna kill her? Blue Fairy! Rumple. What, you think this makes you Father of the Year?
Thank you, Father.
This is not better. Rumple, to be so smart, you can be so
What are you
dumb.
gonna do with the dagger now?
It's the only way to protect ourselves.
Look what you've done. Bay hated that mess. Are you wiping his memories? From all the way back then?
The dagger is turning you into a monster.
Oh, turned. It's happened. Past tense. He learned nothing. Nothing.
Why?
Because it was the only way to stop him from doing it himself.
Not the only way. I don't know if...
For once, put your son first. You darkened your soul so he wouldn't have to.
Okay. Are we really framing this way?
I thought we were switching to wire.
I'm afraid it wouldn't give me the courage that I need.
You're gonna say it like this? You need to tell David, not Emma.
Maybe I can make it easier. And tell you that my answer would be yes.
That's not where we're at right now.
Yes.
I might have found something in your sea chest that I shouldn't have.
You think that's how he was proposing?
It's just you and me. No walls. No secrets.
On your side. Oh, this is how you're doing it? You're drunk. And they say romance is dead. That is not how I imagined y'all's engagement going, I have to say. I thought it'd be in a field somewhere.
I shouldn't have gone behind your back. Help Robin escape. No, this one's my fault.
Well,
Your fault.
y'all can share some of that.
Okay. Let's go with that then.
Can't give her an inch.
Did I ever think that removing my evil half would change anything? I guess I'll always be paying the price for what you did. What
Yeah. You have to still consider that was a part of you. What? Robin? Robin.
Where the hell is she?
Robin. Oh no. Y'all are gonna team up? Is this gonna be true love? This is so fucked up for Regina. She's back.
Hope that didn't sting. You, of all people, should recognize a doppelganger when you see one.
Fair.
There's two of us now.
Oh
And when
god.
I'm done with you, you'll have a whole new appreciation of what Storybrooke has to offer.
Poor Regina. Okay, well, I like what they did here of paralleling the sons, Bay and Gideon. I'm not sure how I feel about what they were saying, though. I don't know if they were really framing it as Rumple doing a good thing. I don't think that's what they were. I think Belle thinks that it was for a good reason, but it seems like he's just like, okay, I'm all in with my son killing the savior. Because just because he did it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. Just because you saved Gideon, did you really? He's still on this path. That doesn't, even if Blue's not dead, you don't know that. You don't know if you can for sure get her back. So it doesn't seem like it's the right thing to do, and I don't think the show is saying that. I think that's Rumple trying to make Belle see it that way. But I don't think how he did Gideon is any better than how he did Bay. He did both situations wrongly. If he would just stop. If he would have stopped giving them the little memory wipe and just let them understand what happened and get past it, work through it, versus wiping it. All this time he's learned nothing. I mean, I loved having Bay back in it. You know, we haven't had a lot of young Bay in a while. Seeing him was great. Makes me miss Neil, of course. But even though Rumple took away his memories, I don't think it undarkened his heart, you know? I mean, thankfully we know who he grew up to be, and he did like run away from everything, but he was a good guy. So I guess the memory wipe worked, I guess, but it's still not what you should do. But he just can't help himself with his kids. He cares so much that he ruins it every time. Same with Belle. It's just he has to have control. That power thing has always been there with him. It is a shame. I'm still hoping Gideon can, he does not seem bad. Obviously he had a terrible raising, but his nature seems very sweet. And I feel like they can pull him back from the precipice. But I feel like it has to be Belle, because Rumple, he ain't learned any lessons this long. Is it ever going to happen? So I hope it's Belle. The Evil Queen and Robin thing, I mean, I'm sure it'll be kind of fun to see like the doppelganger opposite versions of Regina and Robin. But it is so unfair to Regina. I don't want her to have to see that and deal with that. But I did like how she took ownership of her past in a way that I've kind of felt weird about this season with her splitting it. It seems like, well, you can just blame everything on this separate person. But the Evil Queen is a part of Regina, and just because they're separated doesn't mean that's still not true. So I'm glad she took ownership of that. She just needs a fucking break, man. Sucks. But, I'm glad Zelina came around. She's stuck there, so maybe she didn't really have a choice in that matter, but maybe she learned a lesson there too. Robin is something else. And the whole Hook thing, yeah, he's drowning his sorrows and he accidentally proposed but did not tell what happened. But yeah, Emma does need to know, but David really needs to know, and that's got to happen soon because now you're fully engaged. It better happen before the wedding at least. My goodness. Yeah, I like this episode. Anytime they kind of go back to the Ogre War, kind of giving us context for how we got through all of this. And this is like right after he became the Dark One. Poor Bay. Poor Gideon. Rumple, get your life together. Get it together. What a mess. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I I hope things work out, but things aren't great for anybody really right now. I mean, on the surface, Emma and Hook, but we know this secret is festering and gonna bubble up, and that'll get just as messy as what we're dealing with Rumple and the Robin stuff. So yeah, I'm really liking this season, and it does seem like they're not doing the half season. It is a whole story, and while I do like the A and B seasons, this is a nice change of pace. And when you have a strong antagonist in Rumple and the Evil Queen, it's like, yeah, just make them be the primary focus of the whole season, you know. Don't change it up. There's no need to. Although I do want them to get back to the Aladdin stuff, so I don't know if that's gonna happen, but yeah, I like this. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.